I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it. But now we on our way to greatness. And all that ever took was patience. I used to feel so.
What's going on, Common Fan? My name happens to be Poet. We're here in Miami. We left New York. Vuj, how do you feel?
I feel really, really tired. We had a really early flight and man is absolutely knackered, but the show must go on.
You know, sorry, go on, brother, after you.
I was going to say 2 comments about Timsy, because obviously
This is what I was going to say.
last week, Lima Bryan says Timsy looks like Loa, and Steve says man like Timsy coming out of his show.
Obviously, he's come to New York now and he said, you know what? Poet's not here. Man's just going to coast. Anyway, let's move on to the start. Let's start talking about a couple of games that I feel have really affected myself and Vuj. One game in particular that's made Vuj have a nice in the States is Liverpool versus Everton, 3-1 win, Vuj.
I had an absolute nice. We scored 3 banging goals. I tried to wake up for 7:30 a.m. So respect to all you American fans that watch the Prem and any other leagues where you have to get up at like 5 a.m. to watch your team, because that's long.
We missed the Merseyside derby, but Liverpool triumphant again in the Merseyside derby. What is it about Liverpool and when they play Everton? Why is it Everton never seem to get the edge over them?
They're just not good enough. Everton are not a good enough side. That has been the case for many years and carries on to be the case. Sometimes they pull off a shock result, but that is very, very rare. And with Liverpool, we show up against the big sides, bigger sides, shall I say, and we win quite convincingly. So let's just hope we get top 4. And that for me is my only concern.
A man tweeted a clip, 30-second clip of you saying, Mane, a bit of a waste of money, now win. April, how do you feel about that comment?
That comment, I'm not interested at all. However, Mane is the man. Come on, cuz. He's doing his bits. I was wrong, proudly say it. And may I be wrong about many more things to come if it benefits Liverpool Football Club.
Well, Liverpool fans, though, let us know. Can you get top 4? Will you secure top 4? How does it feel still being the best team in Merseyside? And with some of the results that have happened over the weekend and midweek football to happen, can you do like a late, and I mean really late, title push?
No, we can't.
Chelsea's all day.
There's no chance. I would like to, however, I would like to do many things, like eat food. It's 2:30 and I haven't eaten. Thus my energy is rather low. And I'm speaking in quite a monotonic voice, but my heart is full and I love you all.
Someone has energy that's pretty low as well is Arsene Wenger. And I tell you what, it's getting worse at the Emirates, hearing there's fights before the game, after the game,
what's wrong
during
with
the
you,
game.
fam?
Arsenal versus Men of the City.
What's wrong with you?
It was 2-2.
Imagine we cared about the amount of plastic in the water of the ocean. Like, if we cared about children starving in Somalia, like, if we just gave a shit about real shit and actually rose up and protested. And here we are, arguing about the tenure of a millionaire in charge of a football club.
There's nothing wrong with caring
People are
about
fighting
football,
now. About
but fighting, that is a job.
That looks like a ball sack. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you say it looks like a ball sack?
A little bit.
Get out. Arsenal going behind after inside 5 minutes. Leroy Sané, the boy from Germany, getting the goal. An equaliser for Theo Walcott. Aguero then...
mosquito.
Yeah, from the mosquitoes. Oh, I forgot mosquito repellent. Aguero then making it 2-1, and before you know it, it is 2-2 because of a header from Mustafi. But
Go away, fam.
before we move on, because there's only so much we can talk about.
Indeed.
You know, Arsenal versus Manchester City. Are Arsenal making top 4?
I don't think so, no. You guys have some tough games to come. I believe you have. Do you have Tottenham to play?
We do have Tottenham to play.
You do have
United to play? Yeah, we've got United to play.
You guys have some tough games, so I don't think you are.
Arsenal are not making top 4.
That's going to be like, you surely want Wenger gone then.
Who, me?
Like, you know what? I take my shit I said earlier back a little bit. Like, I want him to go. I think you guys need. Fuck off! Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, because he's fucking sucking my fucking blood, cuz. Yeah, big up, shit. Yeah, Arsenal not to make top 4.
Look, man, Arsenal fans, let us know. Have you fucking had enough? Have you got to the point in your life where even thinking about plastic in the water is not relevant because Arsene Wenger has been at a club for 21 years and still nothing has primarily changed in the sense of us pushing forward to becoming one of the biggest teams in Europe, not just financially, but just in life? Leave a comment, let us know as we move on to another game that was a fucking shocker,
This we
mate.
actually watched.
Is this playing pissing the sound off? To be fair, they're not being terrible because I don't think this is a vindictive act towards us because I don't think they give a shit. I don't think they know that we're even in Miami. So let them fly.
Chelsea against Crystal Palace, and Chelsea did lose. Ed Master 1, 2, 3, 4 says Chelsea won, Crystal Palace 2. Seeing that the match was played on the 1st of April, it could just be Chelsea's April Fool joke making that. I was thinking they have a chance of beating Chelsea to the title. I don't know. I mean,
Jamie says Chelsea won, Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea want to cry. He then got banter and crossed it out. Was that a name? I don't really know what to say, Jamie.
That's a weird comment. However, Chelsea have lost the game, finally. Can Spurs catch them up? I think that's the only team that can really do it. Maybe Man City. It's it's tough to call. I think I've bugged just right in my mouth. I'm good.
Anyway, leave some comments to let us know about this Chelsea-Crystal Palace game, because are Chelsea now going to potentially throw away the league? They've got midweek games. They still also got some hard games to come. I believe the midweek game is against Man City as well.
Bro,
I'm just saying that it could
get tight. Like I wouldn't mind Tottenham winning the league. That'd be a mad surprise. I live in Tottenham. People would be happy. Yeah, the geezers with the Prem. Yeah, why not? So let's see what happens.
Anyway, let's go through some quick fire comments, things that have happened over the weekend. It says something here about Sanchez. Sanchez having an interview as of recent, talking about him wanting to stay in London but play for winners. Now, that can't mean Tottenham Hotspur, because they only won 2 things in my lifetime. 2 League Cups, Alan Nielsen and fucking, was it Jonathan Woodgate? Who the fuck are those guys? But Chelsea, on the other hand, could be the team he's referring to. Could Sanchez move to Chelsea, Vuj?
Man, that would be really bad for you guys, man.
Oh, big man, that's the biggest transfer since Nick Barmby.
Chelsea, I don't know. I mean, it seems like he likes London. I can imagine if his family's settled, he'd do it. I don't think there's much loyalty there. So I don't know, how do you feel?
I mean, it's not really much of a family, it's just 2 dogs, and what are they going to say? Oh, do you want to move to Chelsea? Ooh, like, they're not really going to say no. I think if Sanchez goes to Chelsea, mate, disloyal. I understand, you know, the need to want to win in life, but Jesus Christ, at least keep a bit of loyalty about you. You can't go from the red of Arsenal to the blue of a bag of individuals. Could be potentially racist. Love Jonathan Terry. And yeah, I'm just not on that, cuz I can't lie to you. In other news, Celtic have won the Scottish League. Jamaican fathers are still leaving their kids, and grass is still green. Let's just point at the camera and just say, what a guy! Oh my lord, Vuj, go through these nice quickly at the food you've been eating half an hour.
Shane Gallen, what a guy to Foreign Boys for recent Bang of the Year. Have a nice. What a guy to Vuj for that Bad Boy music video. Have a nice. What a guy Patrick Vieira for reminding everyone that Wenger gave Arsenal the identity and style. What a guy to my bro who just got engaged to his girlfriend on a New York rooftop. We were there, but we didn't see it, so is it true? I don't know. What a guy Johnny Johnson, the last surviving member of the Dan Bosses, special guest at Lincoln City, and came into the picture stand innovation. Men like him were seriously to be able to live like today. What a legend. What a guy to the country Iceland. Over the weekend, they experienced record amounts of babies being born, which is 9 months after they knocked England out of the Euro.
Sick.
Peter Graham, what a guy to Poet and Vuj and the rest of the Cup and Night team for getting a part of the interview with Vieira where they talk about Wenger in or out on Danish television before the Arsenal City game.
That's sick, but do you know what? Regardless of any of that, I'm sorry. I pay homage to people that do incredible work, and I'm controlling who is what a guy this week. Vuj, it has to be you. 100%.
Thanks, man. Man's out here, music videos, top 10s and that, Foreign Boys, concerts coming soon. All that, boom, boom, boom. Have a nice, check out the video on my channel. Have a nice, whoa, no, what a guy, whoa. Can we give it to Patrick Vieira though?
No.
What a guy!
Finally. Why don't you want some credit, bruv?
I
love Patrick Vieira, he's great, but big man.
Right.
Fuck Brexit, we don't want to exit.
Man, big up Carol.
Jeez!
Big up Carol, smashed his verse.
Moving on to 2-2s now, it's the remix. Colo, colo, colo.
He's like the Timsy of football. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't dislike him. Like, whatever he does, he has a song, he does his bit, and he just smiles, and you're like, Colo Torre, man.
Nah, you can dislike him in 2008 when he gives away a penalty just after you scored the goal to take you to the semi-finals.
A man drew me out though, which is kind of funny. He's saying I'm moving like Conor McGregor, cropping Felipe out the photo. Well, basically the context was like, Felipe isn't the guy I've worked with for the past 4 years, for once a week at least minimum. So I think I had the kind of, you know, I had the right agenda, you know. It wasn't against Felipe. It's just that, you know, the photo suited better, zoomed in with me and Poet in it. And we do have a 5-shot special from the New York teams coming on Thursday. Make sure you check that out. Some good goals scored and scores.
Shout out to all the people that came down to show myself and Vuj love in New York. We participated in a game. Kick TV came down as well, took a really cool photo at the end. They literally knew so much of the things that we've done.
Like,
man are coming through screaming foreign boys, screaming Vibba, it was sick. Big up JC, because he really loves Arsenal, because he knows the pressures that we went through. He goes, you have never known true fear unless you've watched Rory Delap prepare to launch a long throw against basically Arsenal in 2008 to 2010 for Stoke. Literally, you could be 1-1 against Stoke, and you weren't really afraid of a corner. You was afraid of a throw. And Silvestri's head's massive, cuz. It looks like the box. How can your head be that big? He looked like, you know them aliens you used to get back in the day that had
the
grow,
yeah. Twins. They always had twins. That was very weird. Like.
It was mad, innit?
Yeah.
His head was so flat, but just widescreen. Anyway, make sure you leave all your social media posts that you think are quite hilarious or so on and so forth, so we can speak about it here on Tutus. Just leave a comment under this video or just at Copper90 on Twitter. Either way, cuz man just needs to see it with their eyes, glasses or no glasses. And there's some sick humans walking behind us.
I'm actually happy now.
Hi. Are you alright?
What's up? Fellow Romans in life.
We were at basketball on Tuesday. We had the courtesy of watching the Knicks. Tonight we're watching Miami Heat. This will be out tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you check it out. Everyone, thank you for following our journey so far. We have landed in Miami. It's extremely hot. Vooch hasn't eaten. There are birds, there are planes. So let's just quit this fucking show and go and get some food. Otherwise we'll be dead and there'll be no more comments below.
Leaving suggestions on what to do. And yeah, hopefully see my boy Jokic today pulling clutch against the Heat, even though I'm wearing the Heat jersey. But yeah, man, big up NBA, Copper90, the man them, Timsy, Poet, Vooj, all the man them, foreign boys. Brexit, check it out. Brah!